So guys, today we're in for a treat, right? We are standing inside the Ballas Centre, the spiritual home for the Jewish community in Singapore. Now in today's episode of ClickBait, we're going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to get a small glimpse and taste of what it is to be a practicing Jewish person in Singapore. This museum is open to anyone, even the restaurants. But I'm actually very curious about the food, the people and the culture. So let's go. So where we are right now, we're in the Jewish Museum of Singapore, where we're going to learn a bit about the history of the community and the culture. Rabbi, would you please?
Sure. I'm Rabbi Mordechai Abergel. I've served as the rabbi of our community since 1994. Just a few words about, how the first Jewish settlers got to Singapore. So this was approximately about 200 years ago. They immediately begin to put in place an infrastructure to meet the Jewish needs of a community. We were very inclusive, right, in our community of Jews of all sorts of levels of observance. Some are totally irreligious, some are atheists. But if you identify as being Jewish, you belong with us, right? We don't believe that you should become a Jew in order to be accepted by God.
So we're here at Awati, the only kosher restaurant in Singapore, and I'm joined by two very new friends.
Hello, my name is Hannah.
And our new friend.
Hi, my name is Magherra.
I know that we are in, once again, the spiritual home for the Jewish community in Singapore. Is there a prayer that you typically start off your meal with, or?
Yes, so we actually make a blessing before we eat food and after we eat food.
Got it.
And depending on what type of food it is, we'll be making different blessings to thank God for the food. If there's bread, you'll actually wash your hands before, which I'll do before we start eating. Then you will rub your hands together and make the blessing. Then you'll dry your hands, make another blessing, and then eat the bread, and then I can talk.
He can't talk
until
until he physically eats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, we got lamb, we have falafel, we have the chicken schnitzel, we have salad, and a coleslaw. I have a question, right? So outside of this restaurant, what would be kosher? Something you can pick up on the go just to have a bite.
We're allowed to buy as long as it's, how it is, not like cut up, or once it becomes cut up, it's a problem. So any fresh fruit and vegetables, we're allowed to buy. For example, in cold storage, they'll carry some items that have a OU, like a kosher certification, so you can buy them.
So we're here at the only kosher supermarket in Singapore. So everything here, right, is kosher.
Yes.
So what are the items that we find here that we won't find in cold storage or NTUC?
I don't think you'll find any of the chocolate here, or pretty much anything.
Yeah?
Any of these snacks, I doubt you'll find them.
This can.
I think it's a sort of sardine. I don't.
Okay, I'll try this. Okay.
Not sure.
So you got the meats as well. So
Yeah,
all of these meats are imported and they are kosher.
Yes, meaning they've gone through the entire process of being slaughtered properly and all the requirements of kosher meat.
Got it. Okay, so we're here in the wine cellar. We're going to get some recommendations for kosher wines. So I was told that this lady, other than being an amazing host, hospitality has been amazing, but she's also the resident wine sommelier. I remember you telling me early on, right, that the rabbis actually have their own wine, bottle their own wine, or had a hand in creating their own wine. So which one is it?
Very exciting. It's over here. So we launched it 3 months ago. It's named after our synagogue, Magherra. And Rabbi Abergel and Rabbi Rivni created this wine at the Benoon Winery in Israel with the community in mind. And it's really special for us to have our own community wine. And the print on the front is actually our synagogue.
Okay, what is the oldest wine you have? Maybe you can do a play on the oldest wine. Okay, I'm gonna get this. So we're getting some wines. I'm gonna try all of it. I'm gonna drink all of it for sure. So in Christianity, they say it's doing Sunday service. So what is the Jewish equivalent of service?
So that would be on Shabbat. Friday night, we'll have like a service that's a little longer than usual to greet the Shabbat. And also Shabbat morning, we'll have like prayer in the synagogue.
It's not that Judaism revolves around your life, meaning to say, as in when it's comfortable and convenient, that's when you bring in the Jewish element. But rather, everything revolves around you. Judaism, meaning not as a religion of dogma and harsh rules and restrictions. The idea here is that your life revolves. Substitute the word Judaism for meaning. Your life revolves around purpose and meaning.
Man, it's not often I'm lost for words, but this might be one of those times because hospitality was amazing. We got to spend some time with the rabbi of the Jewish community in Singapore. We had lunch at the only Kosher restaurant. We did a bit of shopping in the only Kosher supermarket in Singapore. And we got stuff that you would never find in your local NTUC or Cold Storage. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and more importantly, please click on the notification bell. And also if you like our bite-sized content, do look us up on Instagram and TikTok. With that said guys, I'll see you next episode. Bye!